What an amazing response it has been today with our amazing today's special. It's our Crafters Companion Layout Collection. We love projects, we love inspiration, but when you know where to start and how to put it together, you've got really all the things, all the tools in your hands. And this today's special with a value of over $330 is insane. Sarah, I know we only have 9 minutes.
Yeah.
We only have a few of these to go around. Tell us what it's all about.
Okay, so if you get that, I always call it like writer's block for crafters. So crafting block. So where you've got a beautiful collection, papers, designs, toppers, you lie it all out in front of you and then you stare at the white card and you just don't know where to start.
Crafter's block.
Crafter's block, okay? Listen, I've been doing it for 20 years, guys, and I still get it now. Do you know what all the professionals do?
Tell me.
So they work on what's called a layout technique. So what they do is, instead of, they don't come up with ideas from scratch every time, Adam. If you go and look, you can look at these, they're called blueprints.
Yes.
Or layouts or plans, and every project that we've given you, this is exactly how the professionals do it. They work to a little plan and a layout, and then you adapt this layout based on what techniques. So you want to do a slimline card, you do. I've done this card many times today. Every time's been different papers, different topper, different sentiment, different embellishments, always that layout, okay? Right. So what we've done is, I've given you 30 layouts. Now I'm going to be really transparent. Yeah. You don't need to buy the Today's Special for the layouts. You could go on the internet, you can Google card layouts, and you'll find thousands of them, right? The problem is, to make that layout, what you then need to do, like for this one, you need that funny shaped label, right? Where are you going to get them labels from? And then, you're going to need a heart shape cutter. And then you're going to need an edgeable shape cutter. And for this one, we're going to need the diamond shape cutter. And then we're going to need the scallop circle. And every one of these, you need all these shapes. This is where your Today's Special comes in, because I've given you every single one of them pre-done as a die, so that if you were just new starting out, this is your $200, $250 kit to get started. There is that unique shape of labels. Right. Would you believe these labels are exactly the right size to fit all of the sentiments I've pre-planned for you? Adam, the dies, just to buy, I mean, these are like $19.99, you know, $14.99 sets of dies. You add it up, you're talking around about $200 worth of dies. Then we've also given you beautiful papers, we've given you all the embellishments, but really, for me, this is where the value comes in. Now, because it's a Today's Special, yes, we've given you an enormous amount of value. Bear in mind, I just think that's a bonus, because what I really wanted was all the 30 projects, right? But then, because it's, just look at it. It's absolutely everything in front of you. It is hundreds of sheets of beautiful cardstock, matching stamps, matching embossing folders, all of the dies that go with it. But here's the thing, Adam, right? It's actually not what you're looking at in front of you. Because what you're seeing is just the beginning. Because the whole idea is, if you look at this folder, you'll appreciate this. When I was at university, we had these fancy lever arch binders. You don't get them over here, do you not, right? They're the really professional ones where you're going to be using it a lot. Because I imagine you're going to have this Bible now for the next so many years, but look, it's only so full. It is. Because you got the first 30 in. The full collection, Adam, is 120. Now, if I give you 120 tonight, I'm going to tell you now, you get it home, you're going to be completely overwhelmed, and you're not going to know where to start. 30 is manageable. It takes you on a journey. You're going to build up. Your cards are going to be more professional. And then your first auto ship comes in February. And this is when it really starts to get exciting. So if you look at what comes in February, Adam, you get the next 15 projects, right? So the next 15 step-by-step projects with the recipe cards, with the blueprint, but they come with the dies. Now, $29.99, free shipping to get it to you. And those dies, it's $25 die set to start with. Let alone the papers, the stamps, the embellishments, but then you've got another 15 projects. Now, April is where we really kick on, because it's number cards. So you imagine all them number cards, but Adam, it's not just having the numbers, it's knowing where to put the numbers on the cards. You got the 15 new layouts. And then as you go through, you basically hit a month, miss a month. So we're going to, because we've got April, we're going to miss May, you're going to hit in June, dragonflies and butterflies. You're going to miss July, we're going to come back in August, and in August you get your flowers and swirls. Always 15 new projects, a full die set, the stamps, the papers, the embellishments, everything to match. About $50 worth of value that you're getting in at 30, locking into the price.
If you do want the auto ship option, that's nearly gone. So last call on the auto ship. There's October as well. As Sar said, it's $29.95 with free shipping and handling. The one other one is December of 2024. Again, things to look forward to. So we know the value of the Today's Special is well over $300. $100. We're doing it at $99 and change. Remembering you get free shipping and handling when you spend $7.50 to fill your cart. Oh, I just thought as well, if you buy Sarah's Craft Your Year with Sarah Davis, a crafting Bible, you'll get free shipping and handling on that also. By the way, from that 30-second mention of Sarah's brand new book that was just released in England this week, we are now already approaching 35 to 40% sold out. Now, when I sell it out, which we will do, there are no more for this year. And this is the only retailer, or the only bookstore, the only place in America.
Sorry, the contract was a one-off. So it's not that they're going to keep producing. The UK have the rights to keep producing, but we gave them a one-off. The purchase order that HSM put in was a one-off production run of the book into America.
Sarah, that changes everything.
So it's not. It's a now thing.
Okay.
And please get more than one. I want you to have it, but this is the best present you could buy someone, period, for Christmas.
I'm so excited and privileged to have this. I knew Sarah was doing it. I knew it was in the works. Again, it's beautifully laid out. Sarah invites you into her home. Over 70 projects. We are taking final orders on Sarah's book in this show. It will not be available again. Okay, so Sarah, today's special. Keep on going.
Massive box, okay? Let me just show you exactly how this is going to work. So we're going to come to one of these recipe cards, right? Now I'm going to have a little flick through. I've got all these different ideas, and you'll see with each one, Adam, you get the full step-by-step. It's little things like people want to know all of the cards. What are the sizes? What are the mats and layer sizes? Give me all of them in inches. I want to be able to work it through. And you can see just how many we've got. So you go for like your slimline cards you're going to be working in, your square cards, and every one of these cards looks balanced. It looks professional. You do the fun bit, which is the crafting. We've taken the hard work out of any one of these, okay? Now, all you're going to do is you're going to look at any one of these. You're going to say, right, this is the card that I want to do, or this is the card, whatever it is. You're going to take the card, it comes out of the binder, and you're literally ready to follow that step by step, right? Now, I've got a one here that I'm going to do. I think it was 29. No, it's not. It's not 29. It's 26, right?
26, number 26.
So I was going to show you 26. So all you do is you take that out, and you can see there, right, I want to do a square card.
Yes.
Now, if I was going to do a card, Adam, I've got the square card ready, right? And now, if I've got the topper, and I'm going to go, right, hang on, I'm looking at that topper, and normally I just kind of put it in the middle, and it's just not looking like anything. And what if I had a panel and I put that there? I mean, is that starting to look all right? But what you do is, look, it shows you what sizes to cut the panels to get the exact right balancing on the card. That's the key word, Adam, that we're always going to use. It's balancing. So what we're doing is we're going with the wide, the medium, and the small. And then if I keep following the step-by-step instructions, I can see, right, I'm going to take some ribbon, and I'm going to go crossways across the front and the side with the ribbon on here. Then I know that I want to put, oh, look, it's got a little topper over here, and it's got my topper piece comes down here. All of a sudden, the card's starting to look a lot more balanced.
It's coming together.
And actually, as you start, look at the one that I've put the sentiment on here, you can see there just how balanced it looked. Now that, I followed exactly these instructions for. This, I was going to put these big, but I thought it looked a bit boring. So we put the plan just small up here, and I want you to have the big size in the front and the step-by-step instructions here that you're going to work from.
This is the last presentation of the day. It's the last presentation of the year. It's the last chance to be able to get the Today's Special from Sarah. It's everything you could possibly want with the Crafter's Companion Layout Collection. Heck, we were doing the numbers. You've got hundreds of dollars just in the individual pieces alone. Remember, it all comes to you beautifully put together. Everything you see on the shelf right now, everything in your eye line is what you are receiving. So obviously, a lot of last-minute folks ordering. Crafting is a way to invest in your own passion. It's money well spent.
It is, but also if you're going to start, right, you've got to start somewhere. And if you feel that writer's block that I was talking about, if you're never sure, where am I going to start? How am I going to get going? This is where you should start. And then, heck, look at me. 20 years I've been doing this, and I still struggle with that writer's block. Or I'll lay a card out. It doesn't look as professional as the one on the TV. That's because you haven't got the composition. You've got here the book of compositions. Now, if I can impress on you one thing, do not buy just this one. Get the authorship, okay? You don't have to go all 6 parts of the authorship.
No.
But trust me, come February, and you know, I like the thought of it. I can't remember who was saying it earlier. It might have been Helen. It's not $99 now, it's $20 a month for the next 5 months.
How true is that?
$20 a month for the next, you won't feel it, and then you'll get to the end of them 5 months, you'll be ready for the next authorship.
It's $19.99 on FlexPay, so it's a way to really get it and then spread the cost over time. Remember, obviously, we've come to expect big things from Crafter's Companion. It gets no bigger than this. Sarah, final words on this?
I'm just going to tell you now, you've got the most enormous amount of value, and you've got an auto-ship program which is completely exclusive here at HSN, and you've got a couple of hours to get in that auto-ship program. That is the only enrolment time we will ever be offering. So really, it's kind of like last chance saloon on it.
Some things to look forward to in this show. At 8 p.m. sharp, we're going to do it. We're doing the goodie bags saved just for us.
We're going to have none left if you keep talking about them. We're not going to be able to show people them.
They're in my eye line. They're teasing me with all the things.
Get them moved out of his way. Get them moved out of his way. They are the best goodie bags we have ever, and we've had some good goodies.
Oh, we've had the best.
Once a year we have them. It's been 12 months. It's actually been 11 and a half. And I tell you what, these were worth the wait.
I can't wait to share them with you. 8 p.m. sharp. Don't forget, you could save $50 if you apply for the HSN credit card. We'd love to have you along. If you love shopping with our wonderful brands and personalities like Sarah, get all the advantages and all the perks. We're getting a ton of questions about Sarah's crafting Bible.